I'm fast as fuck in the pool, you guys.
1 to the 2 to the 3
already talked about it on the way in the car.
Glock is all about his motherfucking dope.
Good morning, YouTube. We moved into our new house that we will be in until we build our other property. We put the offer in on the other property. We put the offer in on the lot to begin our build yesterday. So lots of shit going on. Today is Tuesday, March 31st. It is peak week for Ironman Texas. So I'm going to take you guys through an entire day of training today. I got about 4 hours on the schedule. I have a hour 45 bike this morning, an 8-mile runoff, 3,500 yards swimming this afternoon, and then going out to COTA with the boys to bike at the racetrack that you guys have probably seen me on, the little F1 track on my Instagram. So that's today. Today I'm also going to track my calories for you guys and show you what I'm taking in these sessions and before these sessions, because right now I am trying to gain a little bit of weight during this build up to Ironman because we are only 18 days out. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Lots of life updates in this video, lots of life changes in this video. Let's get into this motherfucker. 5:52. Fuck it. Also, by the time this comes out, your boy signed with Ghost. So code MJ to the fucking moon. Let's go, baby. Look at that stash. Today's gonna be a good day. Shout out Ghost. All right, so session 1 of the day, we're gonna start here in about 20 minutes. So right around 6:20, and that's gonna be a 90-minute bike with Ironman efforts. I don't have my bag of carbohydrates that I use, but it's Axe Endurance because everything's packed up. We'll get through all of that today, I promise. But it's Axe Endurance, 30 grams of carbs per scoop. I have 90 grams of carbs in a bottle. So, So I'll have 90 grams in this bottle, and then I'll have water in this bottle. Usually I would have a muffin right now, which is 550 calories, but last night I literally was eating from 8 p.m. to 9:30 because I was so hungry. I had an entire bag of mangoes, a half of a box of Rice Krispie treats, 4 brownies, 3 cookies, and I woke up this morning absolutely fucking shredded. I have veins all over my body. It's nuts. I feel so full. So I'm just gonna have a Cliff Bar, which puts me at 240 calories right before the bike. This is the 120 calories per soup, so 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 360 plus 240 is 600 calories. So yeah, so that's gonna be what we're gonna try to consume here. So we'll get this for you today, but as of right now, I'm gonna hit this energy drink, and then I'm gonna get ready to get on this bike, show you guys upstairs, and we'll get this Ironman session hammered out, and then we got an 8-mile run. So I gotta wait for little Kevin to wake up. So Kevin moved here. Y'all remember Kevin from Run Across Texas. Kevin is now here working with me full time. So he moves into his apartment next week, but he is now living here. He is my COO of operation and one of my very good friends. So Kevin's gonna be here all day today. Let's go, baby. Let's go get on this bike.
Roll glass full, I prefer the better things. Niggas with no money act like money isn't everything. I'm having a good time, they just trying to ruin it. Shout out to the fact that I'm the youngest nigga doing it. Cap on, brim bend, then sell every time. She ain't trying to pop that shit for pimp, okay, well never mind. I tried to told you Drizzy still ain't nothing nice. Bracelet saying you should quit, cars saying fuck your life.
So we're about halfway done, a little under 15 miles. I forgot my headband, so I'm fucking dripping sweat everywhere. Total carbs so far, I have 90 in here, probably about half of it. So 45 carbs, and I had that mouthful of maple syrup before, so probably about 30 there. So 45, 55, 65, 70. So everything I've had so far is Cliff Bar, 45 carbs from the water, and 30 carbs from the maple syrup. So we're gonna get this bad boy finished up. We'll give you guys a final count as soon as we're done. All right, so that is a wrap on the bike session, just getting downstairs. 30 miles total, 1 hour, 27 minutes. Ironman efforts within that. Total calories burned around 753 calories burned. Average heart rate, no idea right now because I don't know how to find it. But it was a good session. Got a little rough there with the Ironman efforts at the end, but it was a good session. So hour and a half on the bike. Now Kevin finally woke up. He slept in, got his booty rest. Kevin and I are heading out to get a 8-mile run in. Then we'll be back and I'll have breakfast, and we have to unpack all of this shit in this fucking house. My friends will be here helping us do that. Then I have a 3,500 yard swim, and then going to bike later. So let's talk about calories real quick. Calories consumed so far. Maple syrup, mouthful. So I'm gonna call that 120 calories. Then on the bike, I took in 90 grams of carbs with Axe Endurance. That's 120 calories per scoop. So 3 scoops, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 360 calories of Axe Endurance. A Cliff Bar, 240 calories. which has like 60 grams of carbs. Now I'm gonna go run, and I'm not gonna take anything on the run because I'm gonna have a coffee after and I feel full. So I'm gonna write all this out for you and get you guys the exact calories that are going down. But so far, 750 calories burned, and actually pretty sure I'm in a calorie surplus right now. So let's go get this run knocked out, then we'll be back in a deficit, and then we need to fight back to get in a surplus. So welcome to Ironman training, welcome to fucking peak week, baby. Let's go get this run in. Look who's awake. Kevin is now full-time, like I told you this morning, in Austin. We're here about to get this 8-mile run in. Is this your first run in Austin?
No.
No. Oh, there you are. I'm looking at
here, yes.
First run in Austin. So about to get this run in. Beautiful morning this morning in Austin. So we're gonna go get 8 miles in and then grab some coffee. So and then I think I'm gonna try to get this robo taxi, this Tesla taxi back to the house. So 8 miles. 1, 2, 3. See ya.
I'm in love with the bitch, you freak. Yeah. So I'm in love with the bitch, you freak.
Yo, check out the fucking mustache, dude. Hey, is it coming in nice? It seems like this is nicer than it's ever came in.
Yeah, the more you do it, the thicker it'll be.
Fuck yeah. Anyways, we have about 5K left. We're at Zilker Park, getting ready to turn around. We're gonna end at the coffee shop. So, right now, heart rate's been sitting around 138. Average pace has been in like 720s, 730s. I should have took a little bit of salt because I'm cramping a little bit, but yeah, getting ready to turn around right now. Head back to the coffee shop, baby. Let's go. All right, that's a wrap of the runoff and the morning training session. 8 miles done at a 740 pace. Average heart rate was actually very, very good this morning. 141 beats per minute, 707 calories burned. So we're at 1,400 calories already. We are right here at my favorite coffee shop, Joe's. We're gonna grab a coffee, we're gonna get back home. I'm gonna shower, rest up. This afternoon, swim, and a bike out at COTA. So yeah, we're gonna do a calorie count when I get back home. We'll do a little house tour. Kevin, what else will we do? A little house tour, a little sun life action later on.
Hell yeah.
A little house tour. Yeah, let's go, baby. We'll see you at home. Okay, just got home, wrapped up the morning session. We had an hour-and-a-half bike where I burnt 750 calories, immediately into an 8-mile run where I burnt another 750 calories, bringing my total calories burnt already, it is 10 a.m. to 1,500 calories. Now I wanna break down what we ate this morning and how many calories we took in. I did 1 ketone IQ, which is 70 calories, and 1 bottle of water, which is obviously 0 calories. All right, so that brings our total to 710 calories, 174 grams of carbs. So that leaves us negative about 800 calories. So what I'm gonna do right now is I am going to do a little bit of work, and then I'm gonna head down to Sun Life. You guys have seen my Sun Life bowl, and I'm gonna have a Samurai bowl from Sun Life, which is 1,100 calories. So that will help get me back into the calorie surplus. So I'm gonna have that at 11, and then I'm going to eat again at 12:30 before I go swim to try to get that surplus back up, because we have to account for my RMR, which is my resting metabolic rate, which is probably around 2,500 calories to 3,000 calories of what I burned per day just sitting down. So that's what we're gonna do today. Gonna give you guys a little house tour right before I go to Sun Life. Damn near half the day is done. Let's get it. All right, I am on my way to Sun Life Organics. It is 10:57 a.m., so a little 11 a.m. action. I am in Amanda's car, and it is full of shit because we're still moving. So I'm gonna meet one of my best friends, Matt Choi, at Sun Life. He had Ironman Galveston 70.3 that he just did, his very first Ironman. He crushed it. He went 5:01. He ended up getting DNF'd because he got a penalty, and it was his first Ironman. He didn't know that he had to stop for the penalty. So I'm gonna chat with him a little bit about that, and yeah, we're just gonna meet up and I'm gonna hear how it went. So we got the calorie count from earlier, and then we're gonna get the calorie count of the Sun Life bowl, and we're gonna get refueled back to the house. We're gonna do a little house tour. Got all the boys over from Rusa Fencing and Decking. One of my best friends, Billy Rusa, sent some of his guys over to help us out with the house. So they're helping me set the garage gym up while I'm, moving and grooving. Also, I just realized that I forgot to add my mocha that I had at Joe's Coffee. So let's go ahead and add the mocha in here. 54 carbs, 356 calories. Adding that to the daily total. I don't know what the math is. Put it right here, Smith, my editor. Let's go. Bang, total math. Let's go to Sun Life.
What up, boys? What up, boys?
70.3, buddy. How was it?
It's only up for me to get DQ'd again, bro.
I know. I already talked about it on the way in the car. I was like, he crushed it, but then he got DQ'd. We're gonna talk about that. All right, so we're ordering the Sun Life bowl. So this bowl is, I think it's 1,100 calories. Is that right, Samurai? Yeah, about 1,100 calories because I add in the mango Noble to the base. We got peanut butter on top. So 1,100 calories. I'm gonna guess probably, what do you think, 100 grams of carbs in that bowl?
That's a lot of carbs.
100 grams of carbs? Yeah. So 100 grams of carbs, 1,100 calories. That's the add-in for the Sunlight Bowl. Show you guys when we see it. All right, y'all already know. Over and over and over again. Sunlight Organics. Look at this bowl. Come on now. 1,100 calories, 100 grams of carbs. Already chatted about this. Most important thing in this type of training is you have to remember you are fueling for tomorrow and today at the same time. So if I'm in a calorie deficit today at the end of the day, my workouts and my day is going to suck tomorrow. But if I'm in a calorie surplus at the end of the day, then tomorrow's workouts are going to be just as good as today. So it's so important to eat good food, take care of your body, and be in a surplus. Like, look at this.
Fat bowls.
Bro, crazy.
Fat bowls.
Crazy, dude. Sunlight, man. All right, so we made it back to the house. I got the boys detailing the car down there. We got a whole crew here. But here's a little update. So this is the house that we're gonna be staying in for the next year and a half. I think I already said this, but Amanda and I are gonna build a retreat property with our main house on it here in Austin. We actually just put an offer in on the lot yesterday. So where we're gonna run wellness retreats, we're gonna have our main house, we're gonna have a guest house, we're gonna have a pool, we're gonna have a pool house, we're gonna have a 3,500 square foot gym with an apartment above it, a whole bunch of really cool stuff. So here we are getting the garage gym all set up. So this will be the gym. The boys are working hard over here. Got the dogs hanging out outside. This is the back side yard. Go inside. I'm not gonna show you guys my entire house. I think that's kind of weird, but inside, upstairs, you'll see my training room. You saw that in the YouTube video today. We got the office set up over there, bunch of random shit. Living room, kitchen, you guys will get the gist of it. Got this sick view right here. Poor Kevin and Amanda. I'm recording a YouTube video. Hey! Yay! Someone's gotta bring this stuff in, but this is my favorite part of the house, you guys, is the amazing view. It's just incredible. But yeah, this is it. Trevor, this is for you. You've asked me over and over again for a fucking house tour, and I've lived in 3 houses and I haven't given you one yet. But there it is. So that's the house tour. That's what we got going on. I'm getting ready to head to the pool to go swim. This is my other yard. This is my little side yard action over here. Got a little TV on the wall. Got a little action. Little whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we'll get rocking and rolling. So there's the house tour. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't come creeping on me or I'll shoot you in the face. All right, so update. We're back at home. It is 12:54 p.m. I am eating. I just had a couple handfuls of dried mango, which was 120 calories, 30 carbs. I had some barbecue chips, 290 calories, 34 carbs. And then I made a sourdough sandy, 450 calories, 50 carbs, bringing us to a total right before 1 p.m. at 3,000 and some change. So I'm gonna eat this, let it sit for about an hour, and then head to the pool. So my plan is to be in the pool swimming by 2:45. That way I am home by 4:30, and then I have to leave here at 5:30 to go and bike at COTA. So doing really good on crushing the calories today. So I got the barbecue chips on the sandwich. Ketchup. What's the meat, Kevin? Salami. That sounds fucking gross. I've been sitting in my car for like 20 minutes. We're at Lifetime. We're about to go get 3,500 yards in. I had 2 Rice Krispies, so that's 90 calories a piece. I think that they're 19 carbs per, which puts us at 38 added carbs. About to go get this swim in. We'll see how many calories I burn. I hit a wall, so I hit a wall. That's probably all the carbs and calories. I'm tired. But the work will get done. So let's go get this bad boy on the road, get this swim in, rock and roll, baby. Also, while we're here, let's talk about caffeine consumption. So I had a Ghost this morning, if y'all remember, and then I had a Ketone IQ. So that's 200, that's 300 milligrams of caffeine. And then I had a Ketone IQ before I left the house. That's 400 milligrams of caffeine. And then I finished a Ghost on the way to the pool, which is 600 milligrams of caffeine. And then I had that coffee today. So I don't know how much is in a fucking large mocha. Let's say 100 milligrams of caffeine. So total caffeine consumption today is 700 milligrams, but I'm done now. So 2 o'clock, 700 milligrams of caffeine at 2 o'clock. I have a problem. Nicotine. I've had a lot of nicotine today as well, and now that I'm here talking about it, I'm about to have another one. Nicotine is a performance enhancer, and the scientific study, if you guys want to look at that, is I don't give a fuck what you say. That's the scientific study. If you guys Google that, you'll find the study. I got my electrolytes in here because I was cramping in in the pool yesterday. Yesterday, I swam a full Ironman, you guys. Yesterday, I swam a full Ironman in total time in the pool, hour 6. You can find it on my Strava right here. Let's put a little screenshot of this. Yesterday, I swam a full Ironman, hour and 6 minutes in the pool, hour 1 minute swim time. I'm fast as fuck in the pool, you guys. So, anyways, we got a lot of yards this week, so 3,500 today. I'm pretty sure I have a full Ironman swim again tomorrow. Let's get this fucking work in. I'm ready to rock and roll and go like lay on the couch or some shit. So caffeine plus nicotine equals get this shit done. Let's go swim. What a day. Just got back home, sitting back here in the yard. They're all working inside. 2,400 yards, I think is what I swam. I didn't realize until I got in there and I got my goggles on and I got it all uploaded that I only had 2,000 yards scheduled. I said 3,500 and that's what I wrote down on my calendar. So I just did 2,400. I thought it was 2,500. Anyways, it was one of those days. Did 2,400 yards. Feeling pretty wiped, but it was a good day and a good training session. Tonight, COTA out at the racetrack. Every Tuesday night, you can go out there and ride your bike and do some laps. So I think I'm going to do that unless I feel tired. I got to make that decision in about an hour, to be honest. So probably go out there and do that just to get some laps in. But yeah, it's been a good training day. I haven't ate anything else. I got home, I had a Cadence, their little RTD drinks to get some electrolytes in. So y'all have the total calorie count already. That's where we're at for a training day. Life is good. I told y'all about the Ghost partnership that goes live tomorrow, and I'll announce that this weekend. So super excited to partner with Ghost Energy. God is good, life is good. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna take some time here, help out in the house. If I go to COTA, I go to COTA. If I don't, I'll just wrap up the video, go from there. And I don't even know if my Garmin connects to everything, but my Garmin says I've already burnt 3,100 calories for the day, which puts me at 57 with my resting metabolic rate that we chatted about this morning. So your boys got to eat tonight. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling pizza, to be honest. All right, I am heading out to COTA. It took a lot for me to convince myself, but I said that I was gonna do it, and that's what I'm gonna do. So a little calorie update for you. I think that's what brought me back to life. Post swim, pre-bike, I had a Cliff Bar, another 250 calories and 44 carbs, and then I had 3 servings of dried mango, which is 360 calories and 90 carbs. I'm having another Cadence. So earlier I had the Axe Endurance Hydrate in the bottle during the swim, which was 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 1,500 milligrams of sodium now in Cadences, which is 2,500 throughout the day, plus whatever was in my food. This morning I had 600 in that bottle, so looking at like 4,000 milligrams of sodium just added in today. But yeah, that's the general update. Gonna go out there. I'm just gonna bike until I don't feel like biking anymore. So I just really like it. The vibes are high. You get to look goofy as fuck and people don't make fun of you. So that's cool. I think that the white top is a little feminine for me. I got the black bottoms on and the white socks. So I'm more like black on black guy, but I'm rolling with the white top tonight. So yeah, we're gonna go get this in and then I'll show you guys what I'm gonna have for dinner. You know, usually by the time I get out there, it's a 40-minute drive. By the time I get out there, it's gonna be 6 o'clock, bike till 7, get in the car 7:15. It's gonna be a 25-minute drive back, you know, not really getting back till like 7:45. So we'll see what I'm feeling afterwards. We'll have a chat on the way back about what I'm gonna eat, but I imagine I'll probably order something tonight. Usually I do steak and fries that I make on my own, but I'll definitely probably just order something to the house, or if I'm not that hungry, which is probably gonna be very rare. Yeah, but I'll track it all with MyFitnessPal tonight and we'll wrap it up. Yeah, should hit around probably 45 or 50 miles on the bike today, 8 miles of running. I already talked to you guys about the swim, so the swim is done. Ah! Wow, I dropped it. Swim is done. We'll see you guys out at COTA. All right, so we made it out to COTA. Max is here. Let's go, Max. What do you got for a bike, bro? I don't know. I don't know shit about bikes.
SL8 with some Ultegra Di2. Rips.
Sick. This thing is sick. And I got a felt. I think it's sick. It looks sick. I gotta set the essentials down in there. But here we are. We made it. We're at COTA. Check this out, you guys. Everyone loves this on the gram. COTA racetrack. We're gonna go hit some loops. Let's get this working. What do we have for calories? Like 5,000 something for the day. 500 carbs. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. We'll see you guys on the racetrack, baby. Here we are at COTA. So you have to come up. Look at this big hill, you guys. This is right at the very end of the loop. You have this big ass hill. You got the city back there. So it's super windy today, so I haven't been able to get a lot of filming. You can see a plane taking off. I think you guys can see it somewhere. Yeah, there it is. It's super windy, so I'm not able to film a lot, but 7 miles in so far. Average speed is 17 miles per hour, 315 calories burned. So I'm just enjoying it. I'm not gonna be able to get a lot of footage, but just know that it is fucking incredible out here. It's so cool. They open this up every Tuesday. You pay $10 and you can come out here for 3 hours. It's so sick. But yeah, I'll try to get some footage, but it's windy as hell. Well, that's a wrap on the COTA racetrack. Let's see what we got here. Nice little shakeout. You know, I think 12 miles tomorrow with some speed. Took it pretty relatively easy. 49 minutes, 15 miles, averaged 18.15 miles per hour, elevation gain 1,000 feet, average heart rate 143. Pretty good there for, you know, it was windy as hell. Burnt 630 calories. Man, let's get home, get showered, get sitting down or some shit, cause god dang. We'll wrap this up when we get home. Let's see, I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner. I need to think about it. Let's see. Let's get home, let's eat, let's wrap this bad boy up, and let's get to tomorrow, baby. One more day closer to the Ironman, one more day closer to your goal. Let's rock and roll. All right, so we are at home, finally showered. It is 8:02 p.m. Update. I ordered pizza. Kevin's here, Amanda's at dinner. All right, so here's what we got. Bang. Look at that. So we got pizza, and then I got a little steak, potatoes action. So just tracked this right here, steak and potatoes. This right here is 892 calories right there. And then I'm gonna track this pizza. I'm most likely not gonna eat this entire thing, but you can take a picture of it with MyFitnessPal. Add, select meal. This is not branded, by the way. I'm literally just have been using this. Log. All right, so that whole pizza right there is 1,440 calories, bringing dinner total to 3,399 calories. 3,399 calories just for dinner. I don't know where we're at, but dinner, 3,399 calories. Total carbs for dinner equals out to be 290. So I don't know what that brings us at for our carb total, but you're gonna see it right here. Yeah, I'm gonna smash a little Olipop action with that. Y'all see my little PlayStation controller because Kevin and I are about to watch a motherfucking TV show. And then this ain't gonna be the only thing I eat. I'm also tonight gonna have a pancake and some maple syrup. So that is going to bring the nightly total to, I ain't filming, it's 8 p.m. y'all. I'm done. I'm done filming, so I'm sorry, but I gotta wrap this bad boy up. The pancake will bring our total to 3 servings, which is 99 carbs and 630 calories just in the pancake. And then in the maple syrup, you got to add in approximately 400 calories, 91 grams of carbs. Track that out. We're not done yet because we have not added the most important ingredient, the peanut butter. Kevin, you can eat, my brother. We have not added in the peanut butter yet. 2 servings of peanut butter equals 380 calories, 16 grams of carbs. That is a wrap. This right here, as you see, is the amount of calories that I burned today and the amount of calories that I have eaten, which I know are in a surplus. So that means that I should feel absolutely phenomenal tomorrow. I'm actually excited to not know what I've ate because I want to see it when Smith does the video. And I've been texting him all day what I've been eating. I'm not going to text him this. I'm going to let him watch it and I'm going to let him add it all up. So that's a wrap from Austin, Texas, baby. We are 19 days? We are 18 days away from Ironman, Texas. That is a day in the life of training, a day in the life of moving, a day in the life of everything that I am eating to fuel myself. But that's a wrap. I appreciate you guys watching. It means the world to me. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you call it. Please leave your predictions. If you have watched this video so far, leave your predictions on what you think that I'm going to do at Ironman Texas. Here's what I'm going to do, you guys. The closest person to my official time at Ironman Texas, I am going to send you $500. So drop a comment, closest person, $500 to you. Good luck. 3 more videos and then you guys are going to see the Ironman documentary. And hopefully my mustache keeps growing. Peace!